Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast. The royal finale is set to release 3 days, 1 day from now. That's tomorrow. And the first chapter preview and what the royal finale team had to say about this book or this first chapter. Choices released a blog post, and I'm going to talk about that. The first chapter says, hidden in plain sight, a revelation from one of your allies is about to change everything. So, if you remember what happened at the last chapter of the last book, the Royal Heir Book 3, so there's some kind of big thing, some changes are about to happen. Like everybody has accepted someone as their supreme leader or something, some evil person, and only our friends are there, perhaps, who are not, in that group. And our main character, of course. Something like that happened in the last chapter of the Royal Heir Book 3. Now they say, over the years, we have had the joy of sharing the Royal Romance series with all of you. It's been one heck of a journey and it's not over yet. Here to give us a closer look at the final book of the series is the Royal Finale team. First things first, what do you all have planned for the royal finale? Olivia says, if I had to sum it up in 3 words, intrigue, romance, and family. Emphasis on family. Megan says, it wouldn't be TRR without your faithful corgi or gaggle of corgis by your side. We could never forget the Kargis, and while we love the original crew, we would like to know, will we be encountering any new characters in the royal finale or new places maybe? Olivia says you will meet a lot of intriguing new friends and foes in TRF The Visit, some gorgeous and locations courtesy of our amazing art team. Make sure you stick around for chapter 3 to meet my personal favorite new character. So, here's it. Chapter 3, there's a new character that is favorite of writer Olivia. Now, we will have to wait for that. Jeffrey says, Jeffrey slaps roof of the TRR mobile. You can fit so many characters in here. You got your brand spanking new characters, you got your classic characters, you got your new characters who will become classics. There's something for everybody. Woo, we can't wait to meet the new cast. They sound fun, but we have definitely missed our King, Drake, Hannah, and Maxwell. What can players look forward to with their loves? Megan says, the Royal Romance series may have changed quite a bit throughout its run, but one thing that has not changed is that our King, Drake, Hannah, and Maxwell are the core and heart of the story. Olivia says, we last saw our beloved TRR crew in the wake of a big reveal, but don't worry, there's plenty of romance in store along with the drama. The stakes for your family are higher than ever, which makes spending time with the people you love more important than ever. Kelly says, visiting new and familiar countries, attending glamorous parties, hanging out with your friends and family, and of course, enjoying sweet moments alone with our love. So that's pretty much time we're gonna get with our love interest. That's that. What a dream! And of course, we must know, how is our sweet royal heir doing? Jeffrey says, at the rate she's growing, scientists predict she will grow to Godzilla's size in the next decade, where she will then defend Cardonia from kaiju attacks. Megan says the royal heir is walking, talking, and as cute as ever. She continues to be a handful because she is her mother's daughter, but it's been fun to develop her personality as she grows from infant to toddler and beyond. Kelly says she's living her best life, that wonderful, spoiled, carefree life of a 4-year-old. She has some of the best toys. Lucky girl. So, 4-year-old, little princess, we're gonna see her. How do you feel knowing that you are creating the final book of a classic choices series? Jeffrey says, bittersweet. I started working on the first TRR 6 months into working of Pixelberry. So, which the series I have grown up on as a writer. TRR has meant a lot to me and I'll miss this gang. But I'm also excited to complete my foreign exchange program and work on non-TRR projects in the future. Megan says, I've worked on nearly every book in the series, so it feels a bit surreal to actually be saying goodbye to these characters I've grown to love over the last few years. I'm excited for my upcoming projects, but I will miss my adventures in Cardonia. Kelly says, This story will always hold a special place in my heart because it has one of my favorite friend groups and favorite ally in all of Choices. The series has also been a constant part of my life while working on Choices, creating glamorous gowns, beautiful locations, and special moments in that classic TRR style. So while I'm looking forward to creating new worlds and new characters within the game, it is hard to say farewell to Cardonia. So that's Kelly is your behind all of those beautiful scenes, special scenes, and the background, the music, the writing. So perhaps she has a lot to do with that. Olivia is equal parts exciting and bittersweet for me. TRR was the first series I ever worked on at Choices, so it feels the end of an era, but that comes with some obvious pressure to end it right. The whole team has worked really hard on the final arc of the story, and I can't wait for everyone to play it. The final question, I guess, is there any message you want to tell players who have played the entire The Royal Romance series? Yeah, that's really hardcore because it's lots of series out there. Olivia says, "Thank you so much for going on this journey with us. All the laughter, tears, love, drama, and big hats would never have been possible without your support. It's been an unforgettable ride, and I hope you enjoy this final chapter as much as we have enjoyed making it." Megan says, "Thank you. It's been an incredible journey, and it wouldn't have been possible without the passion and support of our amazing fans." Jeffrey says, "Thank you so much for sticking around on this journey with us. I hope we have warped your brain to the point where seeing apples at the grocery store makes you think of Cordonia. I'm pretty sure we're actually an extended advertisement for this legendary fruit, brought to you by our corporate overlords at Big Apple." Kelly says, thank you for reading and for sharing your reactions, your fan art, and your theories. Your love for the story and your passion for these characters were truly special to me and to the team. To say that I'm grateful for this experience is an understatement. Ah, yes, thank you to everyone for an incredible few years of Corgis, new dance moves, and family. And thank you to all the players for reading this blog and sticking with us through the royal journey. Only a few more days until the royal finale is here. Talk to you soon, the Pixelberry community team. Now, that's the blog post for July 26th. More to come, including blog posts, the book itself, and more in choices. Stick around. Till then, peace out.